Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new. So today's video is going to be a review of the English game. So the English game is basically chronicling the infancy of English football in the 1800s. Surprisingly enough, I actually didn't know this. It was actually originally an upper class game played by men of the upper class, and they made the rules and they were on the board for the FA, which I found quite interesting because in terms of football now in the UK, I do think it is considered a working class sport. But obviously the upper class, they rule the roost, they make the rules. It's set in the Midlands and the series basically chronicles the two teams, a working class team and an upper class team. So the upper class team is the Oldestonians and they won the FA Cup the last season. The Darwins, who are made up of working class factory men, as well as two Scotsmen who the coach is paying. And all of this is going on with the backdrop of a class divide. There's strikes going on, there's wage cuts, there's also some relationship drama in there as well. But the story is pretty much about how football is a beautiful game and how it brings people of all walks of life together. I think in terms of the story, it was initially exciting. I think the trailer was definitely a really good trailer to get people to click on the first episode, and I thought it was building up somewhere, but the build up was not very high. Excitement waned like halfway through the second episode. Despite there being quite a bit of drama in there, there was a lot of relationship drama, as I said, but I feel like all of the other side storylines weren't really exciting or that interesting, and I feel like a lot of the kind of moments which were meant to be structured as reveals were very predictable, and very fast it becomes one of those Netflix shows that you play in the background. So in terms of my interest, I think my interest waned quite quickly. I did finish it, but I do think that maybe it will be better for people who appreciate the history of football or, you know, like historical dramas. I definitely don't recommend this for people who don't like football or find football boring anyway, but thought this might be interesting. I think the acting was pretty solid. I couldn't fault the acting. I think in terms of stand-up performances, I think was the character who played Fergie. I think the production design was definitely on point. The set design was definitely on point. It really felt like you were in the 1800s. I think the score got definitely a bit predictable. I think there could have been a lot more thought, been a bit more creativity with the score. I think taking everything into account, I think I'm going to give it half marks, 2.5 out of 5. It was a pretty average series in my opinion. It is only 6 episodes, so I think it'll probably be up to you whether to watch it or not. But like I said, if you're not really interested in football, it probably is not going to be the series for you. But yeah, for those of you who haven't watched it, I'd be interested to know if you'd still be interested in watching this. For those of you who have watched it, did you get all the way through it? Let me know what you thought of it, and also let me know what you thought of this review, and also let me know what you would rate it out of 5. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, don't forget to press that notification bell so you'll know when the next review is dropping. Till next time guys, bye!